Hey everybody, I want to welcome you back to The Loop. I know it's Monday and sometimes it's hard to get going at the beginning of a new week. In fact, you may be feeling a little grouchy right now. So today I just want to remind you of some really good news that should give you a fresh and positive perspective as you start your new week. In Mark chapter 15, verses 6 through 13, we read this. Now it was the custom at the festival to release a prisoner whom the people requested. A man called Barabbas was in prison with the insurrectionists who had committed murder in the uprising. The crowd came and asked Pilate to do for them what he usually did, which was to let a prisoner go free. So he asked, "Do you want me to release to you the King of the Jews, this man named Jesus?" Pilate asked, knowing that it was out of self-interest that the chief priest had handed Jesus over to them in the first place. But the chief priest stirred up the crowd to have Pilate release Barabbas instead. "What shall I do then with the one that you call the King of the Jews?" Pilate asked them. "Crucify him," they shouted. Now, when you read the story of Jesus, there's only a small number of people who are mentioned in all four of the Gospels. Obviously, you have Jesus who's mentioned by name, you have his mother Mary, you have some of the disciples like Peter, James, John, and Judas. But listen, not even all the disciples are mentioned by name in all of the four Gospels. But there is a man whose name does appear, and his name is Barabbas. You see, there's something in the story of Barabbas that God wants us to see, and it's ourselves. I know you don't see yourself as a murderer like Barabbas. You don't see yourself as a terrible person. But the truth is, we're all guilty of something. In fact, we probably have skeletons in our closet that we don't want anyone to see, things that we don't want anyone to know about us. But God sees it, and He sent Jesus to forgive it. At the trial and crucifixion of Jesus, there's a guilty man named Barabbas who got to go free because the innocent Son of God was willing to be condemned and crucified in his place. In John chapter 8, verse 36, we're told, "If the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." If you're a follower of Jesus, I want you to know that you are free. And it's all thanks to what Jesus did for you on the cross. So before you start the rest of your day, pause. Thank Jesus for dying in your place so that you could be set free at last.